Okay, since it don't let you do internal, I guess I'll narrate, I guess, Hero Volume 1. Chapter 4, Suiting Up. You pick yourself up from the asphalt, the smell of burnt rubber stinging your eyes. Damn, that guy sure can throw a punch. I'm almost glad he got away. The size is split by the by the roar of an engine and a bright blue coupe skids to the top in the front of you. Oh, the lift. A short while later, Poppy pulls up to the curb outside Prescott Industries and kills the engine. Okay, why are we at work? Dax has something special to show you. Come on. Poppy helps you out of the car and half walks, half carries you into the engineering lab at Prescott Industries. How are you feeling, Alex? That punch looked like it hurt. Oh yeah, big time. Poppy gingerly sits you down in an office chair. You sigh with relief. Thanks, Poppy. Of course. Will she be okay, Dax? Oh, totally. There's no permanent damage as far as I can see. You're too resilient for that. In fact, I'd say you were just winded. You'll feel better in no time. Easy for you to say. What was that guy? He looked like something made out of rock. He looked like he was made out of rock or something. He definitely didn't look like that when he attacked the gala. No, he did not. The prison gate must have affected him too. Yeah, it's like the rubble somehow fused with his body. His skin was like stone, and there was still sharpnel from the glass on him. So I know this is seriously a threat that we need to deal with, but we have to brainstorm a name for this guy. Really, Dax? We need to know who we're talking about. Any ideas, Alex? Shrapnel. That's hardcore. I love it. Can we get back to figuring out how to actually deal with this guy now? Please, Poppy. He has a name. Fine. Can we figure out how we're gonna deal with Shrapnel? How do you say that? Hold on. Shrapnel. Okay. All right. I'm sorry I doubted my abilities. He and his gang took off in a black van headed east towards the bay. If we find that van, we'll know where they're holding up. Being held up, whatever. For a group that size, they need somewhere big, pretty and spacious. There was a lot of abandoned warehouse along the waterfront. And I'll start looking there. Whoa, not so fast. You're not going out without a proper suit. Especially now that we know just what Scrap is capable of. What's wrong with what I'm wearing now? Well, for starters, it has zero defensive capabilities. It's also a little low effort, I guess. I mean, if you're gonna go after your first supervillain, you should at least dress the part, right? Exactly, which is why we're going to make you a new suit right here, right now. Can you do that? This laboratory is equipped with the most cutting-edge tech this side of NASA. So yeah, we can do that. Time for a superpower makeover. Your suit is the core of your hero identity. It will provide benefits in combat, unlike additional dialogue options, even disappearing cutscenes. Oh, should I do that one or should I be Batman? Batman. I should be Batman, but I can't. I gotta be Superman. How do I look? Like a real hero, like someone the city can look up to. Not to mention super gorgeous. Sure, that's it. By the way, Alex, that mask has a built-in audio, a camera, and an augmented reality heads-up display, so you don't need to wear the wristband and the earpiece anymore. See? Holographic decks flashes up, overlay seemingly. I don't care. Whoa, that's amazing. Now you can see us. Now you can never get away from us. I mean, I could take my mask off. Don't. Secret, I didn't remember. Oh, I know. Now, if you excuse me, I have some bad guy sketch. Soon you're flying over North Bridge, headed for the coastline. You look down and find a row of abandoned warehouses along the bay, right where Dax said they would be. It's getting warmer. I'm getting warmer. I just gotta find a getaway vehicle. You squint, searching the overgrown lots along the bay for a black van. Where are you hiding? You spot a van a few seconds later, half covered under an awning extending from a decrepit warehouse. Bingo, found him. You slip through a broken window and step lightly across the warehouse racks. Below you see 3 of Strapno's henchmen, stuffed bags with stolen jewelry and diamonds. Jewelry. That's gotta be them. Quite a haul we got here. Sure, but was it worth the risk? Every cop in the city has gotta be looking for us now. That just means we're doing something right? Shut the hell up, new guy. This isn't a game, it's business. Go load up a van. The boss says it's time for us to move on. Nothing left for Northfield for us. And don't even think of fleecing anything. You got it? If just one single rock goes missing, we'll know. Fine. Nobody heard that. Fine. Okay. The guy in the leather jacket heads out to the van, leaving the 2 goons for you to deal with. Okay, Alex. I count 1 machine gun and 1 crowbar. But you got the drop on her. You could try fighting them both at once, or you could stick to the shadows and take them one by one. It's stealthy. That's what Batman would do. You toss the coin behind some shelves in a far corner of the warehouse. What was that? Better check it out. I'll watch the loot. Let me know if you see anything. As the first man walks towards the source of noise, you follow silently along the rafters overhead. Anybody there? Now, Alex. You drop behind him, concealed by shadows. Huh? You knock him out with a single, well-placed punch, just as he turns around. Nice. You just got 1 left. You crouch behind the shelves and wait for the remaining goon to get suspicious. Well, did you see anything? Hello? That's it. Come a little closer. Just as that man's footsteps draw near, you leap from your hiding place and drop him with a flying leap. Daniel Bryan. Ugh. They're both out cold. All he is for the cops to sort out. In the meantime, any idea where the big boss might be hiding? About that, I don't think he's hiding. No, he ain't hiding. Back for more, huh? I figured you'd still be picking your teeth off the asphalt. And I see you got yourself a new fancy suit. Maybe they'll burn you. Maybe they'll even bury you in it. Before you can reply, Shrapnel closes the distance between you and unleashes a parade of punches. Ha! You duck and weave, barely dodging his attacks. Damn, this dude is fast for a hunk of rock. Wait, did you just call him a hunk? Can you guys keep it down, please? I'm trying to focus here. Tell your friends bye-bye, because you're already dead. Shrapnel clasps both hands over his head and brings them down like a hammer to an anvil. Block. Dodge. Block. Dang it. Block. You bring your arm just in time, and the full weight of shrapnel almost slams to your forehead. Yeah. That looked like it hurt. You stagger backwards just in time to avoid Shrapnel's next swing, leaving him exposed. Hit him before he recovers. Gotcha. You land their first punch on Shrapnel, your fist crunching into his jaw with enough force to send him reeling. Yeah, not bad. This is shaping up to be one hell of a good time. Plenty more where that came from. Come and get it. Shrapnel drops his shoulder and charges straight at you, lifting you off your feet and smashing through a stack of crates. Oof. Shrapnel lands on top of you and starts pulverizing your torso with rapid fire punches. Yeah. Get up, Alex. What should I do? Try to roll off him. Go for the eyes. You quickly poke Shrapnel in the eyes, but he recoils in pain. Ah, seriously? Wow, that was really something, Alex. I think what I have to do, okay? Shrapnel staggers to his feet, clutching his face. Damn, that hurts. Get him, Alex. Before you can get his guard back up, you lunge after him and land blow after blow on his face until finally the stone fractures. Ah! You did it. That's it, Alex. You just have to break through that layer of rock. Shrapnel glowers at you and at an invisible crack running along the cheek, running down his cheek like a scar. He drops low to charge at you again, but this time you're ready for it. You grab him by the vest and slam him against the support column. What should I do? Break his face. Break everything. You slam your fist into Shrapnel again and again, shards of rock splintering off as he howls in agony. No! This is for ruining my gala. It's working. Keep going, Alex. This is for putting my friends in danger. You yank Shrapnel's arm down and stomp on it, savoring the crack as it breaks. Ugh. You grab him by the head and slam his face into the concrete until the stone mass shatters. Shrapnel rolls into his back, blood dripping from his chin, his face human once more. Go on, finish it. And this is for my city. You punch Shrapnel with enough force to obliterate the concrete, blowing up the crater. The concrete floor blowing up the crater, blowing a crater beneath him. He slumps to the wretches, unconscious. He's stunned. Yeah, I don't think he's getting back up after that. You did it, Alex. So, what now? Do you see any sign of the prison crystal? Maybe we could bring Shrapnel to the crap. No. You hear the wail of police as sirens. You hear the wail of police sirens as squad cars pull up outside the warehouse. Uh-oh. Just forget it. Get yourself out of there, Alex. We'll meet up at your place. On it. You manage to fly away before the cops spot you. And soon you're touching down from your balcony. On your balcony of your apartment. As you step inside, Dax opens a bottle of champagne and Poppy pulls you into a tight hug. You did it. You did it. You did it. I'm so proud of you. Thanks, Poppy. Could you stop squeezing me so hard? My ribs are still sore from Shrapnel beating the crap out of me. Oh, oops, sorry. Dax hands you a glass of champagne and a big grin on his face. Congratulations, Alex. You're officially a superhero. How does it feel? Honestly, exhausting, but also kind of exhilarating. There's so much adrenaline going through me right now. But if I lay down, I'm pretty sure I'd pass out immediately. You can't have that when you celebrate your first big win. Isn't that? Is that what we're doing now? I mean, I brought the champagne and everything. Why stop there? Let's go out and party. Let's go out and party. I just saved the world. Do I really need to go party? I'll take the city. Screw it. Let's go. Yay! Head out. Fair warning though, you might have to carry me home. That's an idea. That's the idea. I mean, because I'd fall asleep, Poppy. Oh, well, try not to do that. Brisk walk through the streets of Northbridge, you, Poppy, and Dax spill into one of your favorite neighborhood bars. Catch the bartender's attention as soon the three of you are sipping on your chosen drink. Ah, dang. Oh, I don't know. Flying around, fighting crime. Saving the day, this usual stuff. But we've talked enough about me. What are you two doing? How are you two doing? I mean, this is all pretty new for all of us, right? Too. Can I say right? I had to throw out everything I thought I knew about human physics. About physics, human biology, law of the universe. But that's science, you know? Kind of the point. You can still talk about science if you need another drink. If you can still talk about science, I think you need another drink. In my experience, that only leads me to more science talk. In fact, the first time Dax and I got drinks together, I learned way more about yeah, whatever. Sounds interesting. I almost wish I'd been there. Well, I can tell you more about it if you want. I've actually been really fast. There's actually been some fascinating reports by NASA recently on the warp field detention. And they were saying we could potentially, yeah, whatever. I would like to see that, so we could like meet aliens and stuff. Potentially, if they're out there, of course. What do you think, Alex? Sure, why not? It's a big universe. There's gotta be something else out there, right? My thoughts exactly. That's the kind of talk. That's just talking about our. It's just talking about dimension. Huh? Well, it's highly likely that this is the only reality. If there are multiple dimensions, each containing an infinite universe, who knows what's out there? I've only had one drink and my head's already spinning. Wait, why have I only had one drink? Let's do shots. Down. Alex, you want to come to the bar and order with me?
Just to wash the dishes that y'all dirty. Okay. 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 Yeah. Uh-huh.
Ow. It's Lionel Luther. It's freaking Lionel Luther. Huh. Okay, I gotta cheat. I'm sorry. Okay, which one am I on? I got to go. Mhm. What would be the appropriate response? Does anybody watch Bold and Beautiful? Because the girl, she kind of looks like Steffi Forster, a little bit. Maybe not.